What's up guys, my name's Hugh Miller and today we are playing Nancy Drew Codes and Clues. Now I am not going to lie, this has been an absolute nightmare to get set up because, and I'll tell you why, turns out Codes and Clues has this lovely little bug that crashes the game after 5 seconds of being open, no matter what you do. And it's been driving me crazy for the last 48 hours because I would go to start the recording for the walkthrough, and all of a sudden, the game would crash. And I'm like, what the heck? I reinstalled the game probably now about 10 times just to get it to work. I restarted my iPad probably 5-10 times to get it to work. And it's working now. And I don't know how long it's going to be working for, so we're just going to get the walkthrough done. I'm going to dive in right now. Let's do it. I'm super hyped because, believe it or not, Codes and Clues isn't actually a terrible game. And we're going to go through it, and I'm just going to have fun. Alright, here we go. Let's dive in. So we got Chapter 1 here, No Treats for Gustave. Before we dive into that, we're going to take a quick look at some various things that we can do during the game as well as after the game. And so first off, if we click in the bottom left here, there's a little trophy icon. There are some various charms that we can, or I guess achievements that we can get in this game. And the first one here is the story opener. Watch the intro video, which technically we haven't done, but it'll have played at the beginning of this video, just because the game's kind of broken and it doesn't actually play anymore. But either way, that's what that is. So what we're going to do is we're going to close this, we're going to get out of here, and we can go to the right, the bottom right, and this here is our clue book. We can take a look at the clues that we found at each level, and then as time progresses, we'll get a tab to look at our suspects, as well as do some special little levels to practice your coding skills, I guess, your looping and sequencing. And that's it. So let's do this. No treats for Gustave.
Yes, George, you won't believe it. What? What is it? We're going to the tech fair. Our robot puppy is a finalist. I knew we could do it. But we need to name our robot puppy first.
Alright, choose a name for robot puppy. So because I'm a Nancy Drew enthusiast, and just because why not, we're going to name our dog Togo.
That's a great name. Let's go to the tech fair.
Let me get a little achievement for that. So now, that's the intro, so now we get part 1, and this is where we simply dress up Nancy Drew.
We're representing River Heights, so we want to look our best. Choose an outfit for each girl.
So we have 4 outfits for each character. So Nancy has this outfit, this outfit, this outfit, and this outfit. And these outfits change for each level, which is pretty cool. And so we can go between Bess, George, and Nancy. And because I just feel like it, I'm going to just stick with these outfits because I think that's kind of reminiscent of the original style they were going for. So let's do it.
We're ready. Tech fair, here we come.
Okay, so now this is the first level, and what we're going to find is that this game is actually a hidden object game for about 4 out of the 6 levels per chapter, and then the last level is always going to be a level with Robot Puppy having to do an obstacle course. And this is the first hidden object level, so here we go.
This school is amazing. I agree, George. Look, here's our table.
Hi, I'm Alexa. Are you from River Heights? We're tech fair neighbors. My table is here. Oh, the floor is all sticky.
Ew, it is.
You guys are setting up already? Uh-oh, I'm way behind. Hey, did someone spill something on my table?
It looks like someone used your table as a snack station. There are sugar cubes and water everywhere.
Yeah, a snack station. I think you're right.
That's Tommy Rojas. He won last year. I'm excited to have my table right next to his because I'm going to win this year. My project is an awesome dog biscuit delivery machine.
Wow, sounds awesome. Maybe your biscuit machine can feed our project, a robot puppy.
Oh, my project has a great name. The Gustave Project. I named it after my real dog.
The Gustave Project?
Can we see it? Here, take a look. The cover for my project is all wet and sticky. My project isn't here.
Don't worry, Alexa. We'll find it. I'm Nancy Drew, and there are plenty of clues here.
Yes, we're detectives.
Let's look for clues.
All right, that's the intro. Here we go.
Find the objects below.
So this is a very simple thing to do. And so here it's showing us that the first clue, I guess, is hidden right there. Now, before we go looking for any more clues, a couple things to note. For each of these hidden object levels, you can actually zoom in by pinching and moving your fingers across, and zoom out as well. And when you're zoomed in, you can click and drag, or hold your finger down and drag to navigate through the scene to find more clues, and just to get a better look at the art that these artists have created. And yeah, so it's a really simple game, and we just have to find all the clues that are in the bottom hotbar, and then we're done. So the next clue is an overdue sticker, and if we look right here, we'll find it sitting right there. Excellent. The next one is a Susie O name tag, which is just over to the right here. There we go. Now you'll notice the green magnifying glass in the bottom left is flashing. If we click that, that will reveal a clue for us to find, or a piece of evidence for us to find. And there we go. We now have on the left here, the magnet. I believe it's a magnet, the U magnet. It was glowing for us there. So now we have that clue. And the other clues, we've got the sugar cubes down in the bottom left here. We've got a water bottle right in the trash can in the middle. Up on the top, we have a gear, or a cog, and just below that is a volcano. And there we go, we found all the items. And that's how each level works. So it's a very simple concept.
These are the clues to help us find Alexa's missing project. Let's keep track of them and our suspects in our clue book.
Okay, now in this part, we just simply hold down and drag each item.
Strange. Hay and grain in the gym?
We drag each item to their appropriate silhouette.
Who left this sports drink bottle behind?
A horse named Susie Q. Sugar cubes? Was Tommy's table really a snack station?
I just realized that the name tag says Susie Q instead of Susie O. Ha!
An overdue book about horses.
And there we go, we got a new suspect in our suspect book. There we go. So now if you'll notice that we got the clues, suspects, and the Togo tab. So if we click on Togo, this is where we'll get special puppy levels. There's only 5 of them, and we're gonna go through those at the very end of the walkthrough. But yeah, so that's the first level. Let's move on to level 2.
It looks like our first stop is the library. There's bound to be a clue there about this overdue book.
And who's kept it so long? Follow me to the library.
Alright, here we go. Or technically level 3, I guess, but either way, let's do this.
Feed and caring for horses. Whoever dropped this overdue notice must have been in a hurry to clean up that mess in the gym. We need to discover who checked out this overdue book.
A book about horses could be anybody at this school.
Because they have stables.
Did you notice how nervous Tommy looked? It was clear he didn't expect to see anyone there.
He's suspicious. I can tell just by the way he ran off.
Let's investigate.
Alright, here we are in the library. Now this is an interesting level because we actually don't know what we're looking for. There are silhouettes on the bottom, so we can match objects to silhouettes, but we don't have a clear colored visual of what we need to find. And so we'll just go through them in order. We need to find this first object, which is right over here, and it is a magnifying glass. The next object is a box. Oh, and fun fact, we've got some Nancy Drew and Hardy Boys books right on the shelves there. Nice little nod to the past. The next object we're looking for is a box, and sure enough, oh, I guess that was, there's another one there, a little bookmark. We've got a box here as well. I'm accidentally clicking on things I don't need to be clicking on. Next we have a funky looking plant, which would be right in the center here. And then after that, we've got to be honest, I don't know what it is by the silhouette, but if we zoom in and then move over to the right, it is sitting on the top of the bookshelf there. And the next item we have is a weird looking round thing, and that's just up on top here. Next we have a cat head, and finally we have a giraffe, or animal of sorts, I guess. Excellent.
Let's Let's review the clues we found. These numbers look like a combination to a lock.
Okay, we got 33, 20, and 16.
This is a part of my project.
Apart from the Gustave project.
All right, there we go. Let's move on.
That old locker in the back has a lock. They say it belonged to Old Man Harrington. Maybe this combination will open it.
Okay, let's move on to the next level here. All right, now we are inside of the locker that combination just opened. And so we got a few things to find here. The first one's a stack of books, which is just on the top left. The next one is a cog or a gear. After that, we've got a little medallion or a medal. Fun fact, if we zoom in and take a quick look up here, oh, there's another object that we need to find. If we take a quick look at the jackalope sitting here, that is a little homage to Little Jackalope and just happens to be one of the items we need to find. There we go. Next, we need to find a horse, which is right there. After that, we've got a little Suzy Q bookmark right there as well. And finally, a cup of supplies. So there's scissors in there, and that's right down here. Excellent. Now let's match these with their respective silhouettes.
Another part of my project.
Horse books? And engineering books? That's strange. Why is Waverly Meadows' website written here?
Alright, and that's all the clues that we've got for this section.
I don't see how all this detective work is helping. I just want to find my Gustave project.
I know, Alexa. We do too. Where's your computer lab? I'd like to learn more about Waverly Meadows.
Alright, now we're on to level 5 here.
This computer room rocks.
I feel the same way. Tech Club meets here. It's the best.
George, can you look at the Waverly Meadows website?
Waverly Meadows is now called the Horse Stables at Harrington Prep. And check this out. Their star horse is called Suzy Q.
Suzy Q. Now this is getting interesting.
Let's investigate.
Alright, we got some objects to find. The first one we've got up is a hexagonal flower kind of thing, which is just up on the banner on the top left. Next, we've got a snail-looking tape dispenser, which is up, or just right down here. It's kind of hard to see, unless you zoom in, but there it is. Next, we've got a backpack, a purple backpack, right there. We've got a Waverly Meadows computer screen, just on the right there, or the left there, sorry. Next, we've got a rocket, which is just up on top of the bookshelf over here. And then after that, we've got a sweater, which looks like it's been just thrown into a chair, right here. The next, we've got a round red thing, right there. And finally, we've got a Suzy Q poster, top right. There we go. Now let's put these with their silhouettes as well.
Suzy Q, Harrington's star horse.
So Waverly Meadows is now Harrington Stables.
There you go, good to know.
Same sports drink as the last one we found.
Alright, excellent. Let's move on.
Hey, that's my best friend Sydney's backpack. She's never in here. I can tell it's hers because this is her favorite sports drink.
This is the second bottle that we found today. Maybe that's what was so sticky.
It's time to question Sydney.
Was that the door? Is it locked? I have to get out now!
Oh, it's locked all right.
George, you're right. It's locked.
Oh dear.
Look, over there. There's a vent.
Yeah, right. Like we'll fit through that small vent.
No, but our puppy could. Let's program our puppy.
Alright, here we go. The first puppy coding level.
Okay, gang, put on your thinking caps. We need to code our puppy to get us out of here. Are you ready? Coding time. Let's build the code, let's find the clue. Come on, it's up to you.
Okay, so the idea is to get to the vent.
Program puppy to reach the purple arrow. Begin by adding the walk command into the blue programming bar.
And this can be done by simply tapping it.
Add multiple commands to create a sequence. Press puppy to run the program. Clear the programming bar by pressing on the delete button. Use the turn command to turn around. Use the jump up command to jump up on objects. Use the jump down command to jump down from objects. Use the crawl command to crawl under objects.
All right, very simple. And I'm going to show you how to do this in the best way to get all the stars. So we're going to do the first 4 steps, and then we're going to refresh or delete that. And next we're going to do forward, forward, jump up, forward, forward, jump up, and jump down. Now this will allow us to go move forward 1, move forward again, and then we'll jump up to get the star. We'll move forward twice, jump up onto the red couch thing, and then we'll jump up again to get the star up here, and then we'll jump down and then finish off these steps here. So let's do this. All right, we're going to clear that out, and we're just going to type in forward, 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 and crawl. So this is because we've got 3 steps to move here, and on the last step at the grate, Robot Puppy needs to crawl down. And there we go, nice and easy. Oh, and now we're asking to rate it. We'll just don't ask again.
Way to go, Supercoders! Puppy was programmed perfectly.
Yeah, we rock.
Sweet! We can use our clue book to practice programming Puppy. But first, let's go find Sydney.
All right, that was the first chapter. That was No Treats for Gustave.